The General Tyre South African Lifesaving Champs 2018 is proudly presented by General Tyre. The 2018 General Tyre South African Lifesaving Champs was hosted by the magnificent city of Port Elizabeth, and this year would see history being made, with the sport of lifesaving unifying all its disciplines of nippers, freshwater and surf lifesaving into one event at one amazing venue over 1 week, and the competition promised to be electrifying. Ten clubs from around South Africa in both the surf lifesaving and stillwater disciplines made the journey to Nelson Mandela Bay. And for the first time since 1984, the sport of lifesaving was all in one venue, with the pool events happening simultaneously at the Newton Park pool, while the beach events happened at Kings Beach. Over the next week, the friendly city would see over 1,600 competitors compete for national honours in simulated rescue, speed and endurance events. And excitement was high as the opening ceremony gave the athletes a chance to show off their club colours.
I'm excited to be here, honoured to be amongst all these really talented girls, so hopefully I learn as I go.
We're expecting a goal.
Feeling epic.
Woo! The wind is here, Windy City.
Hoping to make a statement.
All the best men win.
Port Elizabeth, the Windy City, Sport Elizabeth, Ibai, Nelson Mandela Bay, or PE as it's known locally, is a port city and holiday destination on the Eastern Cape Sunshine Coast of South Africa. Beside the coastal attractions and beach bum lifestyle evident in many areas of the city, Port Elizabeth offers a fantastic and eclectic choice of activities and plenty of things to do, particularly for families. It boasts a diverse offering of wildlife, with the world-famous Addo Elephant Park just outside Port Elizabeth, comprising a huge area set aside for conservation of elephants, and is one of PE's top attractions for local families and international travellers. PE is also one of South Africa's most important hotspots for the production of motor vehicles, and their accessories include Lifesaving SA's title sponsor, General Tyre. Situated approximately halfway between Durban and Cape Town, the city of PE is the ideal location to host the National Lifesaving Champs. So, into the first event of the National Champs, one of the blue ribbon events, the Senior Men's Malibu Board Rescue. A perfect day for racing, not a breath of wind, the sea calm, and it only makes for a more honest day for the athletes. This is one of the many simulated rescue events where a patient will race to a set of cans and signal to their paddler, mimicking a swimmer in distress. The paddler will then collect them, and the first team to cross the line together is the winner. South Africa has a superb international record at the World Champs in this event, and it's always hotly contested. First to the can, it's Marine, then Fishhook and Durban Surf. Pirates on the bottom of the screen, definitely one of them to watch, with the powerhouse team of the Nisbet brothers. There's nothing in it right now as the paddlers hit the cans and collect their swimmers. Durban Surf first to the cans, but look at the Pirates team. That's a superb collection. Very quick, and now they take advantage of that and they move into the lead. Durban, Pirates, Fishhook on their way back in. The Pirates team is having a massive paddle here and they seem to be pulling away. Into the wave line now and a small wave popping up. Fishhook just missing that one, but the Pirates team of the Nisbet brothers hold on to it. With a commanding performance from these two, they will take the Senior Men's Malibu Board Rescue. What a start to this year's National Champs in PE.
Okay. untouchable. All you had too long.
Now down to the beach in the ladies' arena. Their first final about to get underway. It's the ladies' single surf ski. And this promises to be a real humdinger with some of the best ladies surf paddlers in the world coming from across the country. And they're off. It's a good clean start for most of them. There's a small wave just pushing into the arena. The leaders make light work of that. Some of them getting a little bit held up. Looks like 7 paddlers getting away in the break, but there are 2 clearly out front. That's Kaida Purchase and the Kiwi lifesaver, Rachel Clark, both very strong in this event. At the apex turn now, it's Rachel Clark of New Zealand from Kaida Purchase. Clark looking in control, but can Purchase hold on and give herself a chance at that final sprint? Back to the front, and look at this. Kaida Purchase has found a little wave, and it's pulled her level with Clark. It's going to go down to the sprint to the line, and it is so close to call. What a race. These 2 ladies going stroke for stroke the whole way. It'll be down to the judges' call to see who takes the gold today.
She pulled down a little wave. Yeah, it was a good race.
So now just wait and see.
Just waiting.
You've been training with some of the girls with the squad at Blue Lagoon. Impressed with what you see?
Yeah, it's definitely different to training in New Zealand, especially in the Blue Lagoon. But no, it's really good training, and it's good to get away from work in New Zealand for a bit and come train pretty hard, yeah.
Kaida, that was done and dusted, and then you just came smoking through.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was really excited. I was really nervous before, but it turned out okay, so yeah.
You needed that little bump. It didn't look like there was going to be anything for you on the way back.
I know, but my coach did tell me that just keep pushing and something will show. So I just went for it and I hoped for the best, but it happened. So.
And something certainly did show. Kaida Purchase, she's got the gold medal. Rachel Clark takes the silver, and Hayley Nixon takes the bronze. Down to the beach now, one of the big ones, the men's beach sprint final. Defending champ Jonathan Rourke's in the lineup, Ralda Mornay in there, and he'll be looking to take back his King of the Beach label. And away they go. It's a good clean start. De Mornay pushing hard. He's leading. But away they go. It's a good clean start. De Mornay pushing hard. He's leading. But look at Jonathan Rourke. He's lengthening his stride. It's going to come down to the wire. Oh, again, so close to the call. The judges have a close look at it.
Ral had a very good run in the semi-final, and I really didn't expect to win that race, but I came through in the final, gave it my all, and I really didn't expect, but when I got that number 1, I was really shocked. Yeah, I've been training very hard since the International Surf Rescue Challenge. It's really hard to have a competitor in front of you, but if you have that fighting spirit, then you really can pull it through to the end if you really train hard enough.
So Jonathan Rourke from Scottsboro keeps the gold. Raul de Mornay, a hard-fought race, but he's going to have to settle for silver. And Sonda Matthews from Marlin taking the bronze. The 2018 General Tyre National Lifesaving Champs saw the sport combine all its disciplines into one event this year. And the Nippers had their chance to shine as well. Nippers is a junior program that introduces children aged 8 to 14 to surf lifesaving. It grows a child's confidence, teaches valuable life skills and knowledge about the aquatic and marine environment.
Nippers, to me, is one of the really cool sports kids can get into. Everyone says, especially in South Africa, teach your kids to swim. And I mean, if they can swim, teach them to learn about the sea. And I think that's what the most important thing about Nippers is that the kids learn so much about the sea, learn to respect the sea, learn to identify rip currents, and obviously do the basics of life saving. And recently those kids saved that little boy at school where he was choking. I mean, it's just in the situation the kids learn to be a little bit more calm. They don't panic. A lot of people talk about life saving. What is it about? And I think the kids learning and experiencing so many different situations in the sea is one of the biggest learning factors of life saving.
Just seeing all the kids having fun and enjoying themselves.
The absolute enthusiasm of the kids and the guts and the courage.
It's my first medal at Champs and I'm so excited, really happy.
Water safety is very important. I think that most of the kids in this country must go through through a phase like this?
Sometimes it's a bit challenging, but it teaches the kids that sometimes they win, sometimes they lose. And that's just part of life as well.
It was like got a big wave at the back and I came in first.
You know, lifesaving based on the experience of being challenged in the sea is a huge thing, 100%. And you know, learning to catch a wave, learning to swim with the wave is everything about lifesaving. You know, if someone gets into danger, it's funny enough, some of these kids are probably as good as swimmers as adults and could rescue the people and the experience that they've gained in the ocean. It's enjoying what of the sea, learning all about the sea.
It's an all-round sport, keeps the kids out the malls, I always say. It really keeps them healthy. Yeah, it teaches them about the ocean, not just about rips and everything, but keeping our oceans clean. It teaches them a life skill. It humbles them, teaches them good sportsmanship. How can I say, they make lifelong friends. We've got friends all over the country through lifesaving, people we wouldn't normally have met, you know. And yeah, it's a great sport. I would encourage any kid to do it.
Well, the future of the sport certainly seems to be in good hands. Back to the seniors action now, and we join the male run, swim, run race as they head to the Cairn. Some big names in this lineup. Look out for Luke Nisbet of Pirates, Joshua Saunders of Marine, and Sean Diaz making a comeback to these champs too. Around the first turn Cairn, that's a Marine cap leading the way. Joshua Saunders, so strong in the swim. Close behind him, you'll see big base Josh Templeton and Durban Sean Diaz coming up there too. A bit of chaos in the chasing pack around the Cairn. The lead is heading back to shore now, and it's Big Bay and Durban Surf out in the front. Look out for Sean Diaz, he's taken control of the race by the looks of things. Templeton looking for that little bump, but he misses it, and that opens the door for Diaz. He's not going to miss the chance, he gets the wave. What a swim from this young man, a superb comeback from him. Recently retired from competition, but he certainly hasn't lost any of his form. All that international racing experience coming to the fore today. He's going to take the gold in the men's run, swim, run. Luke Nisbet, always so strong, he steals the silver, and Joshua Saunders from Marine takes home the bronze. So some incredible racing already at these national champs. Port Elizabeth delivering sublime racing conditions, and the athletes responding with superb performances so far. Next up, one of the big ones for the women, the Iron Women. A good clean start, but already we have a lead group forming. The Kiwi athlete Rachel Clark in the orange cap, Jodie Cleworth and Kaida Purchase up there too. No sign of the defending champ Carmel Bilson at this stage, but there's a long way to go yet. Back to the shore now, and it's still Clark leading the way. Cleworth not giving an inch yet, but look at the Durban athlete Diaga, freshly up from the juniors, looking to make her mark in the senior ranks. 3 of them down on a wave into the transition, so the swim is up next, and this leg can make or break the Iron Woman race. You need to maintain your position in the swim to give yourself a fighting chance on the surf ski leg. Diaga taking charge now. She's looking very strong. But look out for Carmel Bilson right in the mix now. She's a strong swimmer and she will challenge for the lead. Back to the beach now. It's Diaga of Durban, Clark from New Zealand, Bilson from Marine. Diaga in command right now. Into the wave line they come. Bilson and Diaga get the wave, so this is going to be the turning point in this race. Bilson is so strong, she pulls into the lead. Will it be enough? Remember, Clark is a ski specialist, so it's still anybody's race. Bilson is held up a bit by that wave, and now Clark moves up to challenge. At the turn can now, just have a look at Clark. She's so strong in the ski. She now pulls past Bilson at the cans. On the way back now, and a final challenge coming from Bilson. She hunts for a wave. Can she take back that lead? Clark is so strong. She finds a wave, and she will take the 2018 Ladies Ironwoman race. It certainly wasn't easy, but her class shone through here. Spare a thought for Bilson. Massive comeback on the swim. It was so close in the end.
And just tried to stay on her feet as much as I could. And yeah, they got that little wave, but yeah, it was good.
That last little wave, she looked like she was getting onto a bump behind you, and then it actually turned out to be the flip-flop where you managed to get onto it. She fell off the back.
Yeah, no, I was very happy once the little wave popped up and I managed to get on it, but yeah.
Local girls have put you under some pressure over there.
Yeah, it's been good racing here. A couple more days. I don't have any team events because I'm the only person, but yeah, I'll just try to do all the individual events.
Well, enjoy the hospitality of the people of the Bay while you're here, so.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was tough, hey? The order was, well, in my favour, and I had to work that swim to my advantage, but she's a powerhouse on the ski, and she just reeled me back on the ski and passed me around the last marker cans and just brought it home. Really awesome to have some international racing at SA Champs in preparation for international competitions later on this year.
The General Tyre National Lifesaving Champs is an opportunity for the sport to showcase the skills needed to be a lifeguard on South Africa's beaches. And nothing shows this off more than the Rescue Tube Rescue event. This is another event that South Africa excels at international level, with many world champions in this discipline. This year's event would be hotly contested, with all the major clubs having star swimmers in their team. Swimmers nearing the cans now. What a swim from the Marine team. They first to the can. Durban Surf right up there too. Fishhook getting their third. Back out to sea now, and the rescuers at the front of the race, all in a line. It's going to come down to a quick pickup and a hard swim back to the shore. And that's a monster swim from Durban Surf. That's Milan Erasmus. He's so strong with the fins. They'll pick up first and head back to shore. And that's Summerstrand's Daniel Jonas just behind them. Another powerhouse in the fins. Into the wave line now, and Durban Surf still in command here. A huge swim from the team of Erasmus and Dias, putting them way out in the front. Durban Surf collect the patient, but look at this. They're held up by the deeper water, and now Summerstrand coming at them fast and furious. It's going to come down to the run up the beach. Summerstrand strong, Durban Surf battling now. Summerstrand takes the Rescue Tube Rescue title. What a finish by them. Durban Surf took their patient too deep by the looks of it, and they paid the price. Spectacular views from our aerial camera as we see the ladies' flags events lining up. We join the action for the medal runs. 4 ladies left. Maritz from Durban Surf, Van Bargen from Marine, Corbett from False Bay, and Kraft from Strand. This will decide the medals. And it's Megan Kraft from Strand who bows out. Now down to the podium placing. Up they go for the bronze medal. Van Bargen, it's from Maritz, just too fast today. We say goodbye to Melissa Corbett from False Bay. they go, and it's a strong run from Mandy Moritz. It's Mandy Moritz who gets the gold medal. She defends her title yet again. Some great talent coming up in Bianca van Bargen.
The plan was just to run my own race and then just hope for the best. Yeah. It's very awesome. Like I love like that they're combining everything. Yeah, the vibe was absolutely awesome. They should do it like more often. It should be like this all the time because that's how it is internationally, you know. So you want to step up to that international level.
So Mandy Moritz retains her title once more. Van Bargen's a strong performance, one to watch for the future, and Melissa Corbett getting the bronze. We stay on the beach, and it's the Speed Demons in competition, the men's beach relay. False Bay, the title holders, but expect some strong competition from the likes of Kings Beach and Llandudno. Away they go. It's a good clean start. Kings Beach going very strongly. Kings Beach leading, Llandudno on their shoulder, False Bay on the outside. At the changeover, Kings Beach still leading, Llandudno coming on strong, but watch False Bay, they're coming in so strong now. Into the changeover, there goes False Bay, they're kicking in now, they're now leading into the final changeover. Into the final run, Llandudno dropped the baton, so here comes False Bay, here comes Big Bay, Kings Beach, but False Bay are going to take it. It's all over at that second baton change. They took charge and they simply didn't look back. So the final result, False Bay taking it convincingly in the end, Kings Beach holding on for silver, Big Bay sneaking in for the bronze.
Day's getting long now.
Confident. See how it goes.
On to the men's Ironman. This race consisting of all three disciplines, board, swim, ski. This race is the toughest that exists in lifesaving, and South Africa has some of the best in the world in this event. Today's order, board, swim, ski. And it's Durban's Wade Krieger leading out on the board leg. Back towards the shore now, it's Krieger from Durban, Nick Naughton from Fishhook, and Daniel Jones from Summerstrand leading the pack. Small wave building, and it's Naughton who's going to take best advantage of that. A short rest on the wave, and he will transition first. A good solid lead now. This boy can swim, so the rest of the field has a hard task now to try and reel him back in. At the cans now, Naughton still hanging on to that lead. Jonas, Krieger, Sean Diaz, and Josh Fenn now slowly making back some distance. Near the wave line now, and it's maybe too late for the chasing pack. Naughton still very strong. Finds a small wave, and that could be the race right there. Onto the ski leg, and Naughton is just stroking away into the horizon. It'll take a massive paddle from one of the chase group to try and challenge him from here. Jones, Krieger, and now Nisbet all making their way up the field as Naughton turns for home. Just look at that lead. Naughton will be unbeatable here today. That was pretty much the perfect race. He led out from the first transition, took his chances when they came, and he will claim the national Ironman title once again. A brave fight back from Wade Krieger to take the silver, and Nisbet always in the mix.
That's got to be one of the hardest events in sport in the world.
So Marine having a lot to cheer about. After 2 days of competition, they lead with 213 points. A strong lead over Fishhook, who have 156. Durban Surf in third right now with 99. Loads of work to do for Fishhook if they want to topple the mighty Marine Lifesaving Club. One more day of racing to decide it all, so still loads of racing to come. Who will take the General Tyre National Overall title? Join us next time for the conclusion of the General Tyre South African Lifesaving Champs 2018.
Their shadows are
The General Tyre South African Lifesaving Champs 2018 is proudly presented by General Tyre.